His sparse hair has gone grey. Boy, poor guy. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cock. And several hours later, Claro shakes his head and grimaces. That's just half the trouble. Afterward, the bodies of the afflicted become like some kind of cocoon, and monsters hatch out of them. Oh. People keep dying and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it or how to deal with it. Wasn't that the cult from earlier? Tristan and I established a field hospital in the building in the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There were no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. Vivisection means cutting into a living body to look for the source of the disease. Judd frowns. After the surgery, urge to forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it without your presence, Your Grace, so please try to find some time to attend. Alright, my voice is gone. It's gone. There's one more thing, Judd hands you a battered letter. Kirsten the Dunce sent a message. He rambles from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. What? Just read it. I guess it's urgent. Okay, neat little stretch. Vivisection, what exactly are you going to do? What? We're going to find the source of the disease, that's what. Once a monster emerges, the body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything from the remains. But we found one brave woman who gave us permission to cut her open. The straits are dire. We don't know exactly what we are looking for, and the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient. But we are left with no other choice. Neutral evil? No. What do we know about this disease? Not much. Just primary symptoms actually. We're not even sure if it's a disease, a curse, or some magic parasite. Perhaps with your help we will manage to learn more. Any progress curing the disease? How should I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We are like blind kittens bumping against the wall, and we have nothing to show for it. What do you mean? He is dead. We happen to have a master vivisectionist available. Sent for Bartholomew Delgado? I killed him. You tell me I bugged the game out? Judd frowns at the wizard's name but then nods. Fine, you're right. He's certainly peculiar, but none can deny his knowledge. He may be able to help us. Can't you handle this without me? You guys, we're not playing games here. Do you wish to keep your barony that requires taking care of its people? Whatever you may think, you have no more important business at this time. What do you mean? I could go adventuring. What a judge. I see, let's go. I have to go immediately. I am done reading. I need a break. Oh my god, so much. Okay. This is our hospital. Judd shows you around the bleak, comfortless building with its barred cells. I'm trying to find Belgado. The prison is certainly not the best location, not the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, it might be cruel to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind the bars until they are healed. Why the prison? Was there no place more suitable? Dee literally just told us why. If only the city had a clinic. Even if it did, the prison would still be the best choice. Don't forget, at any moment one of the patients could, you know, die and release a monster. It's safer for everyone if you keep them locked up. Where are all the prison inmates? There were not but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up and set them free. There's one still here. No, he wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. What have you already tried? Then add spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses. All ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. Fear we may be dealing with a curse of strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense. We've detected magic suffusing each patient's body, evenly disturbed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. And it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with its magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over. It's been days. Let's stop talking and try something already. Jill, who's our patient? Her name is Madla Stasek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior case of this disease there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Into the grave, you mean? We can burn her body, so we don't have to. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture room. Oh my god. There was already a suitable table. Good. I've no need for torture chambers anyways. I thought as much. Give me a few moments to look around. If you must, but please don't take your time. I'm leaving. Or not.
Step, step, step!
Jesus, someone's having a mean shit. Quite an honor. Good day, Your Grace.
No, backwards, backwards!
Have you found a cure? Why me? Why? Will you heal us? Why me? Why? You suck. Hang me if you want. Just don't keep me here. I don't want to explode. You got the wrong guy. I'm healthy. I don't got the plague. I'm just a normal highway man. I'm sure, buddy. Can I get in there? I'm locked up in here. It's just a common cold. Horrible nausea. Can't eat or drink. Please don't let us die. Where did this comedy come from? Never seen anything like it. Okay. Jesus, this is exhausting. Noticing you, the patient, a ruddy-faced, middle-aged peasant woman, blinks her eyes. Imagine that. His Grace himself paying me a visit. Good after you. I'm Madla Stasek from Setjet Dal. So you think these priests of yours can really heal me? Aristotle's thought they could, I bet. Just look how brainy they seem, the two of them. Sorry, but you're gonna die. How are you feeling? I got a fever, card 2, but I can't eat. Feel like puking all the time. Been through worse though. Born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Each tingle in my body gets me to shake, and I think to myself, that's it. It started. Now we'll be ripped to shreds. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell, really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spend all mine in Slazadjadalade. It's by Gundren River, past Silver Step Lake. Raised my children there, then grandchildren. Never see monster worse than goblins then. But now, old bears and hydras everywhere. I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no. This blight fell right upon my own head. Why did you volunteer for this surgery? I'm scared like a hare, truth be told. But this is no mere cold. Can't just hope it will pass on its own. At least this way I get some hope, right? And then? Well, the doctors will figure it out. What to do about the plague. I'm no hero, not me. But sometimes you gotta think about others too. They end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. I gotta die? Let it be for a good cause, right? Well, that's very admirable from her. Get ready, we're about to begin. Long as you're nearby, I've got nothing to be scared. You better be shaking, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Bartholomew Delgado. Excuse me? Excuse me? I got this from killing him. Here's his whip. Like whip. I even got his stupid dagger somewhere. Oh, what about Kasten's letter? I didn't even notice you left, my friends. Your Grace, please forgive me my sudden disappearance. I deem myself of more use among your subjects than at court. The people are afraid, Your Grace. They believe that they've been forgotten, that their ruler couldn't care less about the simple folks, even as they perish each and every day. For this reason, those who can bear arms are starting to take matters into their own hands. The wild mob is a force to be reckoned with, and you already have enough to worry about. Fortunately, I was able to convince these people that I'm on their side in the end. Stop cogging! In the end, I have decided to lead this militia myself, in order to be the first one to know whenever the people learn something new, and to protect them from making rash decisions. I've led troops before, and your subjects view me as one of their own, so they trust me and are willing to follow me. It was with a heavy heart that I left your castle, but my hope was that once among the common people, I would be able to track down the source of the disease that struck the barony. I was recently informed that one of the squads scouring the outlying regions of Camellands had encountered a mysterious shrine. Our spies report that at the beginning of each week, cultists gathered there to worship the dark goddess Lamashtu, the patroness of all manner of hideous creatures. I know little of the gods and their affairs, but the appearance of the mother of beasts and their followers in a land teeming with monsters can hardly be a coincidence. As soon as I finish writing this letter, I shall lead a squad of my best men there and await your arrival. Ask for your help, Your Grace, or shall need it to strangle this filth in its cradle. Who knows? Perhaps we will capture one of the cultists alive and find out if they and their goddess are behind the misfortune of your barony. Your loyal servant, Kasten Garrus. This asshole just leaving me, huh? But I get it. I had more of the impression of him that he's more the for the common people than someone that would sit at court and be happy. So I can see why he left. How is Bartholomew alive? Thank you for your kind invitation. I hope I can be of great service to you. How are you even alive? How? Kristen gives you a friendly nod. How may I help you some? How about we do this here? Oh, okay. Begin the surgery. Let's begin. Judd breathes in deeply, then exhaled slowly. I did not save, did I? They'll still be with us. Serene, help us.